Okay, hello again, guys. So some of you have asked me at what exact point of the breath do you choose to jump back from your forward fold and to jump forward from your downward dog? And this is such a brilliant question because it has to do with your breath circles. So thinking of your inhale as the crest of a wave and the exhale as a drag. Okay, so when you're jumping, think about pushing. So maybe if you have a wall or a person, push the wall and notice the shape. How is it easier? Is it easier to push when you're inhaling or when you're exhaling? Probably when you're inhaling, right? So what I do is get to the peak of my inhalation where I have the maximum amount of prana, of power, of strength, of buoyancy, of actual air in my lungs. Okay, and then when I can inhale no more, okay, I will make my way at the turn of the breath in my case, as that turns into an exhale, to my high plank or my high chaturanga, and exhale, continue. So that's how I do it. It's a bit like surfing, catching waves. So at the turn of the breath, that's when the power is released. That's when the diaphragm changes. Okay, and the pushing and pulling action inside your breathing muscles, starts to turn. As to jumping forwards, you want the exact opposite. So you want to think of yourself as a catapult, or as that wave receding, going out, going out, going out, going out, right down to the pit of your pelvic floor. So it's good to stand, but we can kneel. Just come and kneel, or stand. You can't see my head, sorry. And just exhale. Feel your exhale muscles down here, engaging. And then try it with a lean forward. So come into hip flexion. So like in downward dog. Now bringing the belly and the thighs closer together, and then exhale again. Feel that you can notice it a lot more here now. There's that real kind of scooping in, like the ice cream scoop. Okay, you want to get all the way back there, because that's when your muscles are really, really tight. Okay, and then as this tide turns and air naturally wants to rush in, you almost don't have to think about it, is when I take myself forwards. That's just me. You might be different, but the power of the bandhas is always at the ends of the breath. Okay, this is when the deep pelvic floor and abdominal muscles, the diaphragm and the mechanics of air coming in and out really work the pistons inside the body, if you will. What else? Oh yeah, so I would play with this for a long time. Okay, I would do millions of these. What happens if I jump at this millisecond of exhale, of that millisecond, and so on and so on. But what Ashtanga practitioners do to set up this deep exhalation and catching of the bandha is we, on the last inhale and exhale of your downward dog, where we stay for 5 breaths, you'll see practitioners roll forward. So on the inhale, fill up the lungs, and then exhale, empty, 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 and then they'll jump. Okay, and you can step. You don't have to jump. Okay, same thing. Your awareness is down here, not really on the movement itself. Okay, so it's universal, this stuff. Anyone can do it. I hope that helps, guys. Let me know how you get on. And tomorrow I'm going to tell you about feet and chins and noses in your Chaturanga. Good stuff. See you soon.